Santo. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Can I please have a motion and a second to call the meeting to order?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Can we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence in honor of our servicemen and women? Thank you. Can the interim district clerk please call the roll?
Marisol Mallon, President.
Present.
April Arnatelli, Vice President.
Present.
Jacqueline Di Lorenzo, Trustee.
Present.
Jacqueline Napolitano-Ferno, Trustee.
Present.
Joseph T. Centimore, Superintendent.
Present.
Reza Kolahaifer, Assistant Superintendent for Administration and Personnel.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Robert Hauser, Assistant Superintendent for Business and Operations.
Present.
Christina Poppy, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction.
Present.
Thank you. So today is an amazing evening. I'm so glad to see this auditorium full for such an amazing night that we have planned for everybody. I will not hold you back. I'm going to give Mr. Kolahiefer the floor, and he will start the presentations.
Well, welcome, everybody. I did ask Mr. Piombo to get a taller podium so you wouldn't see me, but apparently he couldn't, so I apologize if you only see my forehead. That said, I wanted to thank the board. There are several people who I want to thank before we get started. Certainly the Board of Education for honoring both the tenure candidates as the administrators and the teachers, and also our retirees who have given selflessly to the district for many, many years, and it's really a very great pleasure for us to be able to honor you today. Also, I'd like to thank a couple of people. First and foremost is both Kristen Fantry and Victoria Pappas, without whom this ceremony could certainly not be given. So I'd like to give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. I also do hope that all of you receive a booklet that was at the front table as you walked in. Those booklets were put together by my office, Jen Koch specifically, who she worked tirelessly on that, and I really do appreciate her having done that. And also Dr. Centimore, who allowed me to change things up a bit. So Dr. Centimore, thank you so much for that as well. So without any further ado, I am going to announce all of the administrative and teacher candidates. But before we get started, there is a short video that I'd like everybody to see that, again, was put together by Ms. Pappas and Ms. Fantry. So thank you. Enjoy the video. Santo's waving to us. Hi, Santo.
Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said
So to formally honor them, I'm going to ask that they come up. As I call your name, please come up from the stage right. Is that right? Stage right. And Christina Poppy will be giving you your certificate, and then we're going to stay up here and take a quick picture. So the administrative tenure candidates are Mr. Rob Cassane, Mr. Vinnie Malafronte, Mr. Joe Modica, Mr. Joe Piambo, Ms. Cheryl Sosa, Mr. Brian Wrinkle, and Ms. Jessica Yanni Kohler. Congratulations. So one thing I will say is that the Board of Education did formally accept or approve, I should say, the tenure for many of the individuals today at different times throughout the year, but especially on this past Tuesday at its board meeting. So congratulations. The next set of candidates for tenure come from the... Oh, we're going to... Okay, we could... The next set of tenure candidates...
Are you going to stay up to take a group picture?
I thought we were going to take a group picture.
After?
But afterwards, yes.
Thank you.
So Basti Elementary School tenure candidates are Jennifer Arbiter and Ryan Ingarosa. From the Cherokee Street Elementary School, we have the following candidates up for tenure. Erin Burns, Emily Honigman, Diane Sirocco, and Lisa Strom. From the Connecticut High School, the tenure candidates are Chris Agoglia, Lindsay Sorney, Lisa Midland, and Linda Zimmerly. From the Duffield Elementary School, the tenure candidates this year are Jennifer Gonzalez and Victoria Martone. From the Idlehour Elementary School, the tenure candidates this year are Casey Noreen and Samantha Prince. From the OBMS Middle School, Laura Barnes. From John Pearl Elementary School, Heather Fuller. From the Ronkonkoma Middle School, Rachel Mangiapane and Tanya Vassilo. And from Sycamore Elementary School, we have the tenure candidates are Nicole Brunetto, Jacqueline Busking, Deanna Labasco, and Paige Palazzolo. So this is Connecticut's tenure class of 2025. Congratulations. Thank you once again.
Whichever way you guys.
Congratulations, everyone.
We will be having refreshments in the cafeteria after the meeting is concluded, so please stick around. So now, from the beginning of the career to the end of it, we would like to honor the retirees of the Connecticut School District, which in total dedicated over 473 years of their lives. I don't know if that's true. I made that up right now. But a lot of years of their lives to the district and the students, and we greatly appreciate all of the service, not just from the teaching and the administrative ranks, but from the school support, everything from the bus drivers to the operations of the district. You know, these people have dedicated a lot of time and effort, and the board, the district, we greatly appreciate everything you've done. So there is a small video that I'd like everybody to see, honoring all of the retirees who were brave enough to provide their picture. So again, congratulations to the retirees. When I call you up, please come up to the stage. I didn't put all the certificates together for the retirees. You will receive them when we go into the cafeteria. I just didn't trust myself to know who was coming and who wasn't. So, but when I do call your name, please come up. Again, the teacher retirees are Laura Belding, Allison Brennan, Alma Campanelli, Sandra Conrad, Adriana DeFelice, Alicia Feinberg, Laura Lee Flynn, Kim Gremley, Ken Lehman, Lorraine Ligori, Deb Murata, Sue McInerney, Cheryl O'Donnell Lowry, Mary Parisi, Kim Patterson, Bill Procaccini, Cynthia Russo, Antonio Sventura.
Congratulations.
Our nurse retiree, Joanne Walters. Our clerical retiree, Joanne Ali, Chris Bresnahan, Merrill D'Onofrio, Barbara Evans, Kathleen Hurt, Pat Kopp, Maria Mamzelis, Marissa Riccardi, Betsy Roll, Dorothy Schweers, Donna Smeraldo, and Christine Viola. Our operational unit, we have Jim Bannon, Angelina DiGirolamo, Andrea Longo, Laura Lucent, Paula Politano, and Wilfredo Tatchett. From our transportation department, Jose Escobar, Paula Giacalone, Paulette Novelli, Kathy Prophet, Rich Studerman. And our teaching assistants and our teacher aides are Mary Ann Brown, Kathy Emilio, Ellen Hickey, Evan Hipp, Donna Irving, Annette King, Judy LaRocca, Carmela Lentz, and Patricia Patberg. Congratulations to the retiree class of 2025. Okay, once again, congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. There's a lot of big shoes on stage to fill. Wishing you guys the best.
And if any of the retirees want to take me with you, I'd be happy to go. No? Miss Mallon. Miss Mallon, that concludes the retiree tenure.
Dr. Centimore has some closing remarks for the teachers and staff.
Thank you, Ms. Mallon. Thank you, Mr. Coliva. Mr. Coliva and I were talking about this podium earlier, and we said, wouldn't it be a good idea if him and I could stand on the yellow pages? And so when we asked to go get the yellow pages, nobody really knew what we were talking about. so I'm guessing only a segment of this room right now actually knows that reference. But it's my absolute pleasure to provide the closing remarks to the first part of this very special evening. To our teachers and administrators receiving tenure, congratulations on this initial step in your career. The district has acknowledged your growth and further potential to positively impact the lives of our students, your colleagues, and the community for years to come. We look forward to your continued success and the things you will each accomplish. As you prepare to embark on the next phase of your journey, you need not look far for inspiration, as you are currently surrounded by it. Also with us this evening are those who came before you and for over a generation have tirelessly and selflessly dedicated themselves to our students, schools, and communities. To our retirees, your collective wisdom is invaluable. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you and wish you much health, success, and happiness, including time with friends, loved ones, and pursuing personal passions. It's been said that the best way to predict your future is to create it. Everyone who serves in any capacity in the field of education has influence on our students' ability to create their future and to realize their dreams. I thank you all and I congratulate you all. And speaking of realizing your dreams, in a moment we will segue to the next portion of our event, and I will pass the baton back to our president, Mrs. Mallon.
Thank you, Dr. Centimore. Can we get another round of applause for our retirees and our tenures? Congratulations to all of you. We have another amazing group to recognize tonight, and I will pass the floor to Mr. Mallory, to our athletes.
Good evening. First off, congratulations to all the tenured staff and the retirees. What a privilege and honor for me to have worked with and to continue to work with so many amazing people. Tonight, we want to thank the board and the central administration for giving us the opportunity to recognize our winter and spring county champions, team-wise and individual, as well as our New York State qualifiers. So getting right to it, we will start with Katie Purcelli. Is Katie here? Yes. Come on, Katie, come on up. So we have a bit of history here. Katie Purcelli wrestles on the combined female wrestling team. That's a Bayshore Connecticut combined team. And her coach asked me to say a few words. Katie wrestled her second season with Bayshore. She had an outstanding season. She remained undefeated during the regular season with a flawless 27-0 record, securing first place in all regular season tournaments and triumphing as the first ever Connecticut County champion in female wrestling. I'm going to do this one more time. She finished the season with a 32-2 record, competing at the New York State Championship. We can't wait to see what Katie does in the next couple of years on our wrestling team. Congratulations, Katie Purcelli. By the way, the athletes and coaches are also invited for the refreshments. Thank you again, Ms. Mallon. Now on to varsity boys track and field. So our varsity coaches are upstate in Middletown already with their track qualifiers, but if there are any track athletes here, come on up to the stage now. I'm not sure if we have any. Okay, so they're all at states. So what Coach White asked me to read is this year's boys varsity track and field team, this is winter and spring, has completed something that no other team in the program has been able to do in history. They have achieved a perfect season with no losses across grades 9 through 12. They were league champions and Suffolk County champions for the indoor season, the winter season. They followed that up by becoming league champions, freshman team county champions, sophomore team county champions, and once again, Suffolk County champions throughout the spring season as well. This class of seniors has never lost a dual meet during the entire tenure with the program. They followed up their incredible season with an astonishing state qualifier meet in which we had 8 athletes qualify for the New York State Championship meet. There are countless names that went into the accolades of this team, and many of them are currently up at the state meet getting ready for competition, and we wish them good luck. I'd like to read off also the individual county champions. In the winter, Jaden McCabe, 55-meter, Fernando Padilla, high jump, Alex Poulter, pole vault. These are the Suffolk County champs. Jeremiah Davis, long jump. The 4x200, Jaden McCabe, Jeremiah Davis, Julian Bolton, and Leonardo Anglin. In the spring season, our individual county champions, again, Alex Moulter in the pole vault, Jeremiah Davis in the long jump. Fernando Padilla won the pentathlon and is currently ranked 2nd in the United States. In the 4x100, Mike Schroeder, Jeremiah Davis, Leonardo Anglin, and Julian Bolton. Congratulations, Coach White. Congratulations to Coach Farrell, to Coach Edwards, and the entire boys track team. And now I'd like to bring up our boys and girls swim coach, Coach Alex Chicalone, to talk about winter swimming.
I'm not as agile as Mr. Mallory, so I took the easy way up. It gives me great pleasure to stand before you and introduce Declan Duran. Declan is the type of kid that every coach would love to have on his team. He's incredibly hardworking, he's dedicated, he's committed, not just in the pool, but in school as well. He consistently rises to the occasion, even when the odds are against him. This year, just prior to our county championship, and he was slated pretty high in his events, he fell ill. It was debatable whether he was going to be there or not. And his words were, "Coach, I need to be there for my team." So he came, he grinded, he did what he had to do, which led him to the state meet where he placed 11th in the entire state in the 100 freestyle. That's it, give him applause, he needs that. And he placed 16th in the entire state in the 50 freestyle. With that said, that made him all-state, and to become all-state, you need to be top 20 and score within that meet, and Declan did that for us in Section 11. If you look up the word teammate, you'll see Declan's name there. He leads with strength and heart. It's an absolute privilege watching this young man grow up, not only as a swimmer, but a tremendous human being and a great citizen of this community. Declan here has a bright future, and I am truly honored to be part of his journey here at Connecticut. So, Declan Duran, everybody.
So as I said before, we honor the county champion level, the state level, and every once in a while, we're fortunate enough to have a regional champion and a national level team. So without further ado, I want to introduce this just great group of kids with two awesome coaches, Miss Unterweiser and Miss Iavino, to introduce cheer, talk about cheer. Yes, the whole team comes up. There you go.
On behalf of Coach Iavino and myself, I'd like to congratulate the 2024-2025 varsity cheerleading team. This team competed in the county championship in the fall, county championship in the winter. They were a UCA national finalist in the medium varsity division for both traditional cheer as well as game day cheer. They were regional champions at the Empire Regional for traditional routine, and they were also regional champions at the Pocono Regional. This is the first time in Connecticut school history that both game day team and traditional team has made it to finals at nationals, and we're super, super proud. We'd like to thank the seniors, Lily Jonas, Isabella Ramos, and Jaden Lorenz for setting the bar high, and we wish you the best as you graduate in the next couple weeks. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to call up Coach Mike Austin of girls track, winter and spring track. Coach will be leaving tomorrow morning to join his team at States. The other coaches are up there holding down the fort.
Okay, I'll be brief. So this past winter and spring, we had excellent seasons. The winter track team finished third in the county. Spring track team came up 7 points short of repeating as spring county champions. There are 3 girls who, more than any of them, probably were the main reason why we were in the position we were in. So those are the ones I'm here to honor tonight. So we have Leilani Delanoy, Olivia DiGaetano, and Essence Wright. So, unfortunately, Leilani wasn't able to make it tonight. She had a family obligation. But to speak a couple words about her, Leilani, this past winter, was all league. She was all county. She qualified for state championships, where she finished in the top 20 in state championships. She has moved herself to being the top 5 in Connecticut history in 55 meters hurdles. This past spring, she also has moved into the top 10 in both 100-meter hurdles and the intermediate 400-meter hurdles. Okay, next one. Olivia DiGaetano. This past winter, Olivia ran the school record in the 1,500, the mile, the 3,000, and the 2-mile. She was all county in both the 1,500 and 3,000, which were less than an hour apart. She then went on to state qualifier meet. She qualified for states and finished 13th in the entire state in the 1,500. Essence Wright, this past winter, was league champ. She was all county. She qualified for the state meet in a shot put where she finished 10th place in the entire state. Moving into spring, Essence was all league, all-county in both shot put and discus. She was county champion in both shot put and discus, which gave her a total of 5 county titles in her high school career. She has also qualified for state meet in discus, which is where she is at this moment. She's up there with one of our other coaches. She is ranked 10th in Class A in that event, and we're hoping for bigger and better things for her at states on Saturday. So congratulations, girls, and thank you.
Let's go for a picture.
And last but not least, I'd like to bring up Coach Rob Berger and Coach Nick Unger to talk about this amazing baseball team who made an amazing run. We also have Coach Straza with us as well.
Yeah. All right, good evening. I'd like to introduce the 2025 Connecticut Thunderbird varsity baseball team. Yes. This group of young men, and that is what they are, they're young men, did amazing things this year. Their overall league record before playoffs was 16-2. They became League Two champions. Their overall record under the season was 23-5. They became large school AAA Suffolk County champions by doing something no other Suffolk County team has ever done. The way our playoff bracket works is if you lose, you get put in a bottom bracket and have to play almost every single day until you lose again. These young men handled adversity better than I've seen any other young men their age do. We lost to Sachem North and had to make a decision. And the decision was, do we want to go home or not? And over a 7-day period, we played 5 elimination games, winning all of them to earn the Suffolk County Championship. These young men learned a valuable lesson, and we called it bend but don't break. Life sometimes is not easy, and it's going to throw heartache your way. But if you dig in and overcome, great things will happen. These young men learned what it was to be a family, and they will never, ever forget the season that they had. Over the course of our year, after our first game against Lindenhurst, we earned the program's 950th win. By the time the season was done, Connecticut earned its 972nd victory in program history. These young men earned the 9th Suffolk County title in program history, 31st league championship in history, and along the way, they made friends that will last a lifetime. Gentlemen, from the coaching staff to the athletic trainer to the athletic director, we love you young men. Thank you very much. Okay, as these young men are exiting the stage, I have to say one more thing. We have an amazing community, top to bottom. No one will ever doubt that. What these men experienced over the course of 3 days, having the fire department, local EMS, and little kids just hanging out their doors, saying goodbye to us, wishing us good luck on the way, showed how great Connecticut is. And we are completely thankful to the entire community, local fire departments and police and EMS for everything you did for us. Thank you very much.
And I just want to finish by saying thank you again to the Central Administration and Board of Education for recognizing us tonight. And I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their evening and have some fun, but be careful.
Thank you, Mr. Mallory. Can we get another round of applause for our athletes? Tremendous work to all of them. We have one more group of amazing people to recognize before we can head to the cafeteria for refreshments. Ms. Poppy will now recognize our Skills Unlimited.
Good evening. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize 3 students who have participated in BOCES CTE programs and subsequently in Skills USA competitions. First, Chevy Romney, for recognition by the Superintendent and the Board of Education for winning first place in the Skills USA regional competition in welding. Next, Abby Marino, for recognition by the Superintendent and Connecticut's Board of Education in recognition of winning 3rd place in the Skills USA regional competition for commercial baking. And last, for Diana Pelaez Rodriguez, for recognition by the Superintendent and the Board of Education in recognition of winning first place in the Skills USA state competition in art, design, and visual communications, and 3rd place in the regional competition for bulletin board promo. Congratulations.
Please give yourselves another round of applause. May I please have a motion and a second to adjourn the meeting?
Motion.